One thing about Tristan Thompson was top 5 in that 7 minutes a game. Anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wing and nose for the glass.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. We've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable play.
Good point. Here's Shumpert. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Thompson is doubled. Bogut down low. Mozgov on him. Nice shot by Bogut.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
LeBron outside. Fires the 3.
Form for the game. Does he focus? As this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Fires it up and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Off target with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Good game for Irving. He's got 21 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It's the superb move on the interior there. It could not have come at a better time. Just a smart, forceful finisher.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 1:57 left in the fourth. .157 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Smith against Iguodala. Left side Curry, wide open. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Smith kicks to James. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter, and Cleveland making a change here. McRae's checked in. Off the inbound pass. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They really haven't, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tighter.
I agree with you. I mean, and now they're really the point where they had a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's James. Thompson passes to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. LeBron's got 40 points.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Speights dishes to Clark. For three, it's good. And now they trail by just 4. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 8 seconds left to play here.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. It's open. Take it.
Bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Curry kicks to Green. And the 3 off target. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny and pressure that you do on a nightly basis. How do you stand and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just want to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, you know, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, this guy is extraordinary.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.